All right. So I caught it at the last second, so I put it in the title. The seventh king, five have fallen, but that I don't really have that in the video. So we're going to have to go through the photo. This is just absolutely blowing my mind, and that's really hard to do. It really, really, really is hard to blow my mind. Steve Spurrier, Ron Zook. Remember, this is Darius the Mede, who did say exactly what Nebuchadnezzar did, honored our God as the God of gods. They were not fallen. They were called. So I now know what that Bible, remember, I was always ambiguous. I'm not sure if it's saying, well, anyway, it's saying there are 7 Antichrist of Mystery Babylon figures, or 7 kings, let's just call them. They're not actually, there's 7 kings of Mystery Babylon through the ages. 2 of them were called by the Lord from that, but they still were heads of those kingdoms, which shows you that God can appoint who and when and how, whenever. The Bible verse goes, Revelation 17, King James Version, Bible Gateway. And there are 7 kings, 5 are fallen. That means 2 are not. And of these 7, 1 is, and the other is not yet come. And when he come, he must continue a short space. And the beast that was, Trump before the assassination, and is not, Trump after the assassination, even he is the 8th, because he returns from the dead. But he's of the 7 and goeth into perdition. You ready? Steve Spurrier. Go over to number 3, Ron Zook. He's one of the fallen. Fired. Then Urban Meyer. He's number 2. Not fallen. This Darius the Mede. I'll come back over here. Will Muschamp, number 4. Number 5. See if I can remember these. Jim McElwain. Number 6, Dan Mullen. And number 7. That's what was throwing me off. I was looking at this extra one and knew I was running out of people. It's just 7. And number 7, Billy Napier. So there's your 7 kings from the devil's advocate representing the Antichrist. Does that mean Florida goes and wins the national championship next year? I have no idea. I doubt it. That means we're nowhere near the end. That means he might win it all in 2023, which means we've got 2 more football seasons and Trump won't go down until 2023. And Billy Napier won't win the national championship next year. He'll win it 2 years from now. Trump, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And he is the 8th and is of the 7. That was straight out of the Apprentice, that photo. 1 set of arms, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and there's your 7th and 8th, the twin Trumps. straight out of Saturday Night Live. Then, of course, there is hang on just a second.
Napoleon, Alexander the Great, Donald Trump. We're all cut from the same cloth. So that's the Great, Napoleon, Alexander the Great, Donald Trump. We're all cut from the same cloth. Napoleon, Alexander the Great, Donald Trump. We're all cut from the same
cloth.
And that cloth is very, very large.
Very, very large. Twin Trumps. Twin Trumps. Napoleon, Alexander the Great, Donald Trump. We're all cut from the same cloth, and that cloth is very large. Steve Spurrier, Ron Zook, Urban Meyer, Will Muschamp, Jim McElwain, Dan Mullen, Billy Napier. And yes, it ended with Meyer, that's an M, Meyer, Muschamp, McElwain, Mullen. That's 4 sets of 13, or the letter M. Wow. Y'all know what that is, don't you? That's interesting. Anyway, love y'all.